What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the CoolFigurez channel, and welcome back to Star Wars Week here on the CoolFigurez channel. And today I have for you guys the new reissued Commander Wolffe. But before we get started, once again, guys, thank you so much for 300 subscribers. It really means a lot to me. I really do appreciate it. And let's try to reach 400 by the end of June. I think we can do it. And before we get started, if you're new, then welcome. This channel is all about cool action figures, analyzing them, hunting them, taking pics of them, and of course, playing with them. I upload new content every Mondays, Wednesdays. Heck, for the foreseeable future, I am going to be uploading new content every single day of the week, and even sometimes multiple videos on certain days. So make sure you hit that bell icon so you stay notified when I do upload new content. And if you guys do enjoy this video or any of my other ones, please remember to give them a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, guys. It is a very small goal of mine to try to reach at least one new subscriber per new video that I put out. So please be my new subscriber for this video. Thank you so much in advance. As always, the information on this channel is intended for adult collectors and not children. I am your host, Jesse the Bat Madrigal, aka the Buff Collector. And once again, guys, I have for you the Black Series Commander Wolffe. Now, this is the new reissue. It's not the first run of this figure. I wasn't collecting at that time, and this guy was like $112. Thankfully, as soon as they announced his reissue, it dropped to about $80, but there was still no way I was going to pay $80 on the third-party market for him. So I went ahead and waited, and then one day I took a trip to GameStop. I heard that they were starting to show up. I looked at the stock, and I could not find anything new, and I just happened to start walking out, and the guy was like, "Hey, need any help?" And I was like, "You know what? Did you guys happen to get the new Commander Green Fox in, or Commander Wolffe in?" And he was like, "You know what? We did just get some new Star Wars figures in. Let me check." And he turns around to the back and on the counter and whatnot, and he's like, "Yeah, we just got a Wolffe in a green." And so I was like, "Nice, let me get a Wolffe." And so, guys, if you can't find these new figures, sometimes at Best Buy or at GameStop, ask the associates. Sometimes they have these new figures behind the counter because of everything that's going on with scalpers and whatnot. So make sure you ask the GameStop employees. But I am super hyped and excited to get this guy because he is the second to last clone commander that I need. Unfortunately, I do not believe I will ever be able to get Commander Fox because of his insane price right now. I bought one on eBay for $40 about a year and a half ago, and I get a message from the seller, and he's like, "Oh, I couldn't find the item, so I'm sorry, but I refunded your cash," and blah 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 blah. And I was like, "Well, why are you selling this item on eBay if you can't even find it?" It was a whole thing, but anyways, long story short, I did not get my Commander Fox, and since then he has significantly skyrocketed in price, and I do not believe I will be able to get him unless Hasbro is, willing to reissue him, much like they did this Commander Wolffe. So with that being said, guys, he is the same figure as the original run, so it is that old clone body, and after you've messed with the new clone body and the new Stormtrooper body, the old clone body is a little because it's a little stiffer, it's a little more wonky and stuff compared to the newer one. It does look a little better in terms of proportion and size, but articulation wise it's not the best. But with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at the accessories that this guy comes with. So first off, he comes with a pair of blasters, the typical clone pistol blasters that they all come with, they all use. And last but not least, he comes with a removable helmet. Let's see, it's going to stand. There we go. Comes with a removable helmet, and his helmet has to be one of the cooler. Has to be one of the cooler clone helmets out there, design-wise and everything, and even just the visor itself looks really cool. The the aiming antenna does come down and move. So that's really cool because, Boba Fett's wasn't at the time, so I'm really glad that they included that with this older figure because, like I said, it is the older mold. So that is it when it comes to accessories, but as you can see, he does come with an unmasked head, which is really cool looking, and him along with Gregor and Rex are some of the few clones that did not execute Order 66, which makes him a very significant clone, which is why I think he went up so high in price before the reissue. But as you can see, his head sculpt is amazing. It is just beautifully done, from the scar to the messed up eye. It is just great representation, a great likeness to Tamora Morrison, especially on that left side of his face. That's not all messed up. It really looks like Tamora Morrison's right there, so that's really cool. I wonder if they updated the head sculpt on this figure, or if they just reissued it exactly how it was. Because like I said, I do not have the original Wolffe. But let me know in the comments down below if you have the original Wolffe. Does your head sculpt look this amazing, or did they redo it for this figure? Something I'm noticing with this figure, I don't know if it's because I dropped him and he got scratched, but I'm noticing some little nicks and stuff here on the plastic. I'm thinking it's probably just from when I was doing toy photography, but it could have just been the way it came. He does have a little bit of dirt on him right here, as you can see. I absolutely love that shoulder emblem right there of the Wolffe. It just looks so badass. He has this shoulder emblem on his left shoulder along with a little antenna. He does come with a soft goods little skirt and the 2 holsters for his pistols. So let's go ahead and take a look at his articulation. Like I said, he is the old clone body, so you can look all the way to the right, all the way to the left. As you can see, he does have an up and down neck joint right here, so he can look down pretty significantly and up. That's about it. So he can look up a little bit, but not too much. His, like I said, old clone body, so here's his arm articulation. It goes out that much, really, not even joking. It goes out that much. You do get double hinge elbow joints that go that far. Rotation at the wrist, as well as in and out action, which is really stiff on this hand right here, but you do get in and out on this hand and up and down on this hand. You do get rotation at the waist right there. You get slight ab crunch and back. He can kick out that far. He can kick out that far. Kick back that far. He does come with double hinged knees, so he can almost kick his own butt. His ankle articulation doesn't go too far down because of his armor. It does go up a little bit, but he does come with a nice ball rocker joint. So that is it when it comes to his articulation and his accessories. So all in all, guys, I absolutely love this figure. I am so glad to have him in my collection, and you know, like I said, one step closer to having all the clone commanders available at the moment. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at some cool pics that I took of this guy, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, thank you so much for sticking to the end of this video. If you enjoyed those pics, you can find the full images over on Instagram at CoolFigurez. And once again guys, thank you so much for 300 subscribers. Let's get to 400 by the end of June. I believe we can do that easily. But with that being said, if you guys did enjoy this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, guys. But whether or not you're a subscriber, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to listen to me talk about toys. I really do appreciate it. As always, I'm your host, Jesse the Bat Madrigal, aka the Buff Collector. And I will talk to you guys in the next video.